Alright guys, welcome back to another video here on the Dividend Doggo Show on YouTube, and I am going to bring you in for this is like a midweek update, but this is actually going to be the June collected dividends video, and I'm going to be talking about exactly what I collected in dividends, what companies paid me, and how it was record breaking for me and blew any other dividend collection out of the water that I have had so far. This was definitely the best individual month, let alone of any month that I've had since starting this dividend portfolio and really working on making this a dream goal of making passive income. And the goal is to get to about $80,000 a year in passive income so that we can retire early. We are in our mid-30s. My wife and I have worked really hard on building this portfolio up, and let's jump straight into the totals and what paid out. So I'm going to bring you over here and show you from the end of the month to the beginning of the month. The largest dividend payment for the M1 portfolio was Vistra VST. That came in at $909.59. They had given us a great dividend raise going into this year, and I'm really hoping that they keep that dividend raise going for next year. They had released a plan in 2019 that showed them trying to get up to about a 76-cent dividend, I believe, and right now they're at 60. So this is a phenomenal number. If this can go a little bit higher this coming year, I will be ecstatically happy, because that should raise this up to just over $1,000. The payment will be for next year per quarter. Now, Pepsi also paid. They did a raise not that long ago, $34.08. LTC Properties, I have liquidated this, and Broadcom, ABGO. I didn't have a lot in either one of these, and I just rolled them into the other positions that I like holding a little bit more. BlackRock Science and Technology Trust. This position is going to be going up a little bit. I'm waiting on the new share purchase to go through. I'm hoping that they take the money out for that tomorrow and we get those new, I believe it's 38 shares I'm going to get. They will be at a slightly lower cost basis, but they will be definitely raising up the basis of the overall position in this trust. SCHD, this was the first payment for SCHD, coming in at $381.35. I do want to try to pump this up over $400 by the end of the year, so that's kind of my little low end goal for them. Lockheed Martin came in with $42.69. Bank of America right under $100. I think I might want to push this up a little bit to get it up over that 100 per quarter. Raytheon, this is a position that I definitely want to add to and get this up to at least $25-30 every dividend payment rolling in. Home Depot, I have been building up. That's $103.95, and then the fractional shares, I believe, came in at 42 cents. Then we have Duke Energy. Duke came in at 39.90. Realty Income came in at $9.23. NEE came in at $4.99. CIX, this is the last you'll see of them in the dividend payments, at 44 cents. Stag Industrial came in at $1.73. MMM, the 3M company, that came in at $191.72. Target came in at $24.06, Microsoft at $15.73, and Chevron at $13.40. Now, that gives us a running total for just the dividend portfolio of right around, what did that come out to? That was $1,946 from the passive income portfolio. Now, there is one more factor. I do have a secondary portfolio that exclusively holds a growth stock, and I've talked about it several times on the channel. However, they paid their dividend in June, and that would be Tencent. So this is the first time I'm really showing off anything from that portfolio. that portfolio paid out a $1,458.98 dividend. This is a yearly payment. They have done special dividends before in the past, around December-ish. However, I expect them to just continue to grow the dividend because they raised it up significantly, almost 30% for 2021. So going forward, as long as we're still holding these shares, now it took 7,000 shares to get this dollar amount. They do not pay a very high dividend currently. They were mainly a growth play for me, and now they're slowly becoming a very high quality dividend growth play. They are a little bit beat up since the February highs. The fear of uncertainty and doubt, the FUD is really with them because this is a Chinese stock. However, this is one I've held for about 6 years now, and it's one I'm going to continue to hold for quite some time. The only reason I plan to sell off any of this is if we end up purchasing a house or another real estate investment, which we have several properties that I own and manage. I do property management full time and make sure that our properties are taken care of as well as other clients. So this was an absolutely fantastic month for dividends that brought the total to an outstanding $3,359.44, and you'll see that in the title. I am absolutely blown away by that amount. That is getting closer and closer to the goal, it feels like, when you start seeing numbers like that rolling into the portfolio in a month. Obviously, every month isn't this high, but it does feel really, really good to see these payments coming in like this. So I do want to thank you for tuning into this very short, very sweet little video showing you the companies that paid me in the Retire by 50 Dividend Doggo portfolio in M1, and the Tencent Funds, our growth portfolio, which is held outside of M1. If you have any questions about any of these or why I've purchased these companies, feel free to leave me a comment down below. I do want to remind you that the link is still going to be in the description for the referral bonus for M1 Finance. It is $50 for you and $50 for me if you fund with $100, meaning that you're already $50 up in your investment journey just right off the get-go, and you can use that extra $50 to buy you some extra passive income that'll continue to, you'll benefit from it for the rest of your life if you wish. So I do want to leave that in there and let you know that that is still available. I believe that's going to be for the rest of July. And I want to thank every single one of you who is new to the channel or liked, commented, subscribed. I greatly appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a great rest of your week.